Yep.
The first video we have tonight is a crazy guy, who tries to make a connection between Cthulhu and the Illuminati.
Oh,
And we're,
great.
we're gonna watch this.
I like this.
It's about 10 minutes long. I don't know how much we're gonna get through. It's pretty great.
Here's the interesting part, right? The Chilu or Cthulhu fighorn, all right? Now, when we look for that, it's actually hard to find. I forgot where I had it. Oh, I lost it. But anyway, I'll just go back.
Hold up. I saw Hello Kitty come up there.
Clearly Illuminati. I love how well prepared this video is too. Like he really spent a lot of time laying it all out. Like, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna talk about Cthulhu.
Yeah, always good to decide on a pronunciation of the thing that you're going to do a huge 10-minute diatribe about.
So this cat Hulu is obviously with the Illuminati.
Cat Hulu. Awesome.
Sorry.
It's my Google page that I lost, so I'll create another one. So, you just type it out real quick. Cthulhu FT Hagen. What's it, FT Hagen? Yeah, see? A lot of people have already looked for it. Now, Cthulhu is described as being able to change the shape of his body at will, and his worshippers chant blah 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 for blah.
That's a really good point, Alex.
Wow.
It's bothering me
To have
so
a
much.
screen
He's like,
capturing program. He's
like
filming
holding-
this with a fucking camera.
I thought it was his phone. I thought he's just like, well, if you look here, it's,
Yeah, this is like
Cthulhu.
iPhone 1 quality that we're looking at.
Holy
Hagen.
this.
Yeah, he's like, man, it's like someone's already looked this up. Yeah, it's a popular phrase from the book.
I love how it only has
Dumbass.
2 views, though, and I'm assuming one of them was Reese's.
I love how he pronounces things. I just love it.
Cthulhu or whatever.
Fatagan. Old man Fatagan, the Irish guy that lives on the end of the street.
Fatagan.
Good God.
Oh man, it gets better. It gets better.
Oh, goodness.
How could it not?
Okay, so if we take that, I didn't have this before. When I typed in this word directly, the word font came up. Now, I just want to show you. Now, we're dealing with hot metal type press, right? Cryptic echoes from the days of hot metal typesetting. So, you won't believe this. There is a Cthulhu font. Wow. That's kind of interesting, whether you knew it or not, because I didn't before all this. And you can go into these and you can look at all the fonts and see what it is and all this stuff, you know. But since we just found something new, I actually want to chase that one down. Now, the rest of my presentation is going to be based on this font. But we're going to see what this means and see if there's anything that says translate.
You know, Alex, you don't have to keep typing messages. You can actually pause the video and
Well, I don't want
talk
to.
to us.
Hold
know
on,
the-
guys. He's going to talk about a font.
Oh my God, a Cthulhu font? No, not a font.
You know, I might have to
Think about
download it.
that.
We have to give him a chance because they made a really compelling documentary about Helvetica. I'm sure this guy is going to be just as good.
Oh yeah, this clearly the next Da Vinci Code going on.
Wikipedia might.
I'm sorry, but how would he pronounce Da Vinci?
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci?
Da
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci. Da Vinci.
I can see
Off
it.
like
Translate the page for us anyway, so. See, everything's cached, but nothing wants to translate. So you put it up there twice. What okay. That just, let me go back. It's being weird. Now, and when I try to, let me hit that cached.
Okay, so you might think this is like a bad rambling mess. I actually took this clip from a larger video where he rambled about even more bullshit, like Heath Ledger's not dead and shit like
God.
that. Yeah, it was just the dumbest.
Before this.
Yes.
Okay.
He was trying to do some expose, like it all fits into the tarot cards or something. And I'm like, okay, we're just gonna watch the Cthulhu.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's triangles. It all connects in a triangle with an eye right in the middle.
However you pronounce it, I don't care. You live your way, I live mine. And it goes right to Cthulhu and disambiguation. So appearance, legacy. Okay, so basically, they're not going to give you a translation. All they're going to tell you is how it came to be. All right, maybe we'll get back to this in a little bit, but I'm going to start closing a few of these out. Now I'm going to show you.
Who is that picture?
This N comes in, right?
That's a great question.
That was John Travolta and
from Greece.
What's her name from Greece? I can't remember. Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah. For some reason, I think that might have been another part of the video, like Greece, all kinds of satanic symbology in there.
They helped summon Cthulhu.
I mean, yeah, when they do Grease Lightning, like, do you have any idea how many triangles were in that dance sequence, Alex?
Oh, well.
It's clearly Cthulhu chants.
Yeah, sure.
Also, I think I'll just point it out now because he does it throughout the whole thing. He talks about Cthulhu like it's a real thing. Cthulhu is a fictional character.
Yes.
But he addresses it like, oh, this is how Cthulhu came to be. It's like, you mean like how it was like written and made up?
A guy wrote a story 100 years ago, and then
He was birthed by Satan.
I was birthed from the jaws of Satan. He does get into that. There is some biblical stuff in this too. What do you think, Reba?
I'm not surprised.
Reba's quiet. It's fine. We'll continue.
All these stupid little things, all right? This is when it really doesn't matter right here. All right. So, Etienne Trudeau is a typeset. Cthulhu font. This is a font, right? So, do you know what Cthulhu is? I'll show you this real quick. This might be kind of a shocker for you. Now, this is for educational purposes.
Wait, this is for educational purposes.
I'm not learning anything.
Just in case the makers of that really shitty straight-to-video horror film from like 2009 decide to sue a lunatic on YouTube.
I actually wanted to ask about that because I'm not aware of this film he's about to show. It says it's like a New Line Cinema Call of Cthulhu film. I don't think
it's just called Cthulhu, and if it's the one I'm thinking of, it stars Tori Spelling.
So basically, not the blockbuster we were all waiting for.
No, it's not.
It just bothers me that he hasn't he didn't even like edit the actual clip in. He's still holding his phone. Like he put so much effort into this theory, but nothing into editing, which bothers me more.
Okay, he did not put that much into this theory. Come on, he just found
apparently
this.
He rambled for 2 hours about Grease Lightning and Cthulhu. So I mean, he's got something going.
He's about to get into some really crazy shit with this trailer.
Right.
Which again, he can't even be bothered to do a screen capture, so we see it at a tilt. Brilliant cinematography.
That's how I felt when I...
Officials have declared a state of emergency. What you see is happening now.
I had a dream. It's not all a dream. The bright sun was extinguished, and the stars no longer dawned.
Did he just blow his nose?
I'm almost positive that he did.
He coughed before the
Those were some really satanic loogies he just flung out.
He's allergic to the Illuminati.
He's allergic to capturing the entire screen image on his phone. We're only going to see the bottom 2/3 of this, by the way.
Allergic to effort.
It's so petty to harp on, but the picture quality is so shitty. I can't even really tell what's going on.
Oh man,
it's bad. It's bad.
Great.
It's a bad trailer filmed by someone who doesn't know how to use a camera.
Yeah, exactly.
Bad squared.
In eternal space. Rayless, pathless, the icy earth swung blind and blackening in the moonless air. Morn came and went, and came and brought no day.
I'm going to stop it right there because what the narrator is saying is actually awesomely powerful. See, he's saying that the sun blocked out and the stars got to roam wherever they wanted. All right, so you look in the book of Joshua. Doesn't Joshua black out the sun for 3 days? Now listen to this again. I had a dream.
It's not all a dream.
It's not all a dream. It's a reality.
The bright sun was extinguished.
The sun is gone. Doesn't the prophecy in the hidden books taken out of the Bible say that the sun will blacken and the moon will be gone?
And the stars will wander darkling.
Okay, this is like the height of pathetic basement dweller fucking culture. Like I went through this trailer and I picked out what the narrator said. It has some deep meaning.
I can see the tinfoil hat now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what does this guy do with his day? I don't know.
Well, he reads the hidden books that were taken out of the Bible, obviously.
Joshua.
Yes.
Although that is in the Bible. So
Yeah.
I forget. I must be forgetting about the Cthulhu book.
It'd be far more interesting if Cthulhu was there.
That'd have been awesome. Like Satan was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wreck shit," and then Cthulhu's like, "No, bitch, show you."
No, man, the Bible was boring because Cthulhu was sleeping under Antarctica at that time.
It's true. It's true, definitely. Because as this guy has demonstrated, Cthulhu is real.
Yeah.
Like it's an actual thing that's gonna
Very
happen.
real.
Totally real.
as this trailer will attest.
Oh yeah. Hey, look. They made a video about it. How could it not be real? Are you Des? Are you really
Leave
going to
everything
deny?
on the internet.
The evidence is right in front of your eyes, sir.
That's right.
Right here. Oh, okay, good. You're not denying.
YouTube doesn't lie.
Put on a tinfoil hat. We'll be brothers.
In eternal space.
The stars, which the book of Enoch tells you that the fallen angels that rebelled before and after the flood were locked in the stars and the planets, or what we call planets. It says endless darkness, so they could move freely. That means their spell has fallen. Let's hear that again.
In eternal space. Stars will wander darkling. In eternal space.
The star.
Okay, I think you might have been onto something because the Book of Enoch is one of the books that was taken out. So I don't exactly understand what denomination he falls into. Some weird Illuminati denomination that I didn't know about.
The things that we call planets, like what was there? Are we wrong?
Well, there's these things we call planets. They're actually called glizzorps.
Glizzorps.
Yeah, that's where Cthulhu is, man. On the moon.
You know that water they just found on Mars, right?
Yeah.
Don't drink it.
Princes of Cthulhu.
Don't drink that
Yeah.
Martian water.
I've heard that's actually a conspiracy too. So who knows?
So's the moon landing, but you know.
Well, if The Shining has anything to say about it,
Ah,
we actually have a video about that later.
I can see that there, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stars could wander in eternal space. It doesn't matter what adjective or verb you used. In eternal space is darkness. The sun's blotted out, the moon's gone. So that means darkness over the earth. So the stars are walking on the earth. Don't you see the shadows right here?
Rayless, pathless, the icy earth swung blind and blackening in the moonless air. Morn came and went, and came and brought no day. And men forgot their passions and their tread.
Now Remember the movie?
Okay, this is really, I was going to let it slide, but we all came on here. We're like, how's our mic settings? This guy's just like, can you hear me?
Blowing
You
I
really
get
hear him when
so
he's
worried about my
blowing his
background
nose.
noise.
I'm like, I'm still like, I mute my microphone when I just have to like cough or anything. He's just like, oh, I gotta blow my nose. That's all right.
Yeah, he's like,
Doesn't matter. The trailer's playing.
yeah,
No one
you
will
guys
notice.
just watch this.
Catches Ebola mid thing, projectile vomiting.
That's also Illuminati.
He's eating like potato chips. He's just like pulls up some popcorn, enjoying the movie.
Yeah, this is Illuminati, guys.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm watching like one of those bootleg movies that you like buy because you don't want to like go to the theater.
Yeah, you go to the back of some dusty video store and you like find this, and the guy's like, "Shh, where did you find this? You can have it for free. Don't tell anyone."
Oh my god.
It's the cursed VHS.
Movie Batman, whatever, the one that just came out. When they blow up the city in a big circle, right? I'm going to show you the circle that's up in the air in a second. Now these clouds come down. This is a Stargate forming in the air. Okay? See, all this is that it's going on is within this black circle. This is just like the movie Batman, but the circle's on the ground. They're blowing up the city around the stadium to trap the police underneath.
You guys remember when the movie Batman came out, right? The movie Batman. Wait, you mean the one from 1989?
1967? Which one?
Yeah. No, I think he's talking about The Dark Knight Rises, but he's just like, oh, yeah, this is a couple of years old. But no, they're making a Stargate apparently, and this isn't just a film. It's prophecy for an event that will happen in the future.
All I'm seeing are CGI lightning strikes happening along like a regular arc back and forth.
I'm still not even convinced this is a trailer for a real movie. It just feels like a bunch of keys thrown together.
Well, you don't want to. Uh-oh, we lost Reba.
Oh, no.
Her connection might have dropped.
I'll send her another invite.
Well, to be fair,
there she is.
if you have Tori Spelling in your phone, you probably don't want to put her in the trailer.
I'm just
Good
like,
point.
all I've seen is probably like one burning city and then just like 1,000 eclipses.
It's like a Roland Emmerich film.
Oh, Alex loves Roland Emmerich films. Like 2012, right, Alex?
I didn't even finish it, man. I didn't even finish it.
Yeah, it's funny. Actually, I think we talked to Des about that before. We were going to review that. And Alex was like, I'm not watching anymore of this.
I tried so hard to get through that, and then I couldn't.
I can't remember the last one I've seen of his.
Don't even. It's not worth it.
Independence Day, maybe. That was him.
I've also heard that had symbology of future alien invasions.
Oh, absolutely.
And actually, that's funny because Roland Emmerich directed Stargate, so maybe there's a
he did
crossover.
too, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that was his first film.
Oh man!
All right, let's continue with this brilliance, this expose of the Illuminati.
Now, if you know anything about Cthulhu, or however you pronounce his name, it's a squid being. Well, it's a being with a squid face, because the tentacles wrap around everything. As they show you these gigantic tentacles. This isn't an arm, this isn't a leg, this is its lips. Now, did you see that? I want to show you this again in slow motion, right? Well, I don't have slow motion. Ha ha ha. So first, it's
Okay, that's not. Cthulhu doesn't come through a portal. I don't.
Okay.
Where's he getting that?
Also, okay, this is not the movie I was thinking of.
Yeah, this looks like a fake trailer.
It's like a fan trailer thing for
Yeah.
something that doesn't exist. Because it popped up Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I thought, like
Yeah,
when
it just feels like a bunch of scenes thrown together from other disaster films, and then they have some tentacles. Oh, it's Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
there is a Tori Spelling Cthulhu movie.
Oh my god.
So does this just make that his theory even less credible? Now it's not even like a
Or more credible.
Yeah, possibly. You know, I mean, if it's a made-up film, I guess it could mean anything. I mean,
he's ahead of the game because they're actually planning to make this movie.
if you're going to sit there and claim that something's Illuminati, satanic, or whatever, maybe you should actually like research it and know how to pronounce the fucking thing. And you should be able to know that Cthulhu doesn't come out of portals; he comes out of the ocean.
And that he was invented by a racist
Yeah,
guy in
he's
like
not
1918.
a real thing. It's a fictional character. This guy has just a disconnect there.
All hail Cthulhu.
It must be real. Somebody wrote about it.
Around Cthulhu, or however you pronounce its name. Okay? What is this right here? What is that right there? And what is that? Those are satellites. Satellite moon. Satellite moon. This is what is locked inside Saturn. Hence, you are seeing Saturn's rings right here. Okay? Now, watch. Closer you get to its mouth. You see those tentacles? You thought I was joking about that. This is called the Planet Eater. The Planet Destroyer. Because it destroys planets. Or it is alleged that it destroys planets.
What?
Is Cthulhu called the Planet Eater? I thought that was like Galactus or something.
What is happening?
Well, if you look here, these are like Saturn's rings, and if you look really closely, these are satellites.
Are we sure
Oh
those
my
are Saturn's rings or Uranus's rings? Because he's been pulling this out. You know.
Boom.
Oh, best burn. I like it.
Got him.
God.
Oh my god.
It's reaching at best. I don't understand. What would even be the point? Cthulhu's not big enough to have rings. Like,
You never know.
this is a
Well, now
really
he's going to
lucid
Planet Buffet,
adaptation, I feel like.
It's going
Oh
down
my
to the
God.
local Planet Buffet.
Welcome to Cthulhu
But
Planet.
did he say that Cthulhu is inside Saturn?
I think he's saying
Is
that Cthulhu. Well, he said that he's the planet eater, so maybe he ate Saturn and stole its rings.
There's like a whole set
If
of
you like-
conspiracy theories about Saturn as well.
Oh my god.
About
That's
like
scary.
the planet and like the Titan from Greek mythology and the
Why did they give it that
Yeah,
name?
weird.
Why did they give it that name? People don't just give names for no reason. It must be a god.
I know,
man.
right?
It must be a god. Fuck
Just how deep does this go?
this I don't know. I haven't looked into the Saturn thing. I think we're gonna finish this up and we'll get to more interesting things than this guy.
I'm not sure my brain can take much more of this.
Oh,
There's only a minute left. We'll be okay.
In true Lovecraftian fashion, I may go mad before this guy's video.
yeah! Woo! That's awesome. No, that's the point of tonight, Des. We're going to subject you to so much horribleness.
Great.
Welcome to my life.
That's what you signed up for, buddy.
Now, if you can't see this good, you just go to Cthulhu movie trailer. You can even type in 2011. And one more time, just for the people that just don't. It's for educational purposes only. Only. Again, you see the ring of Saturn. You see satellites. You see a moon.
Cthulhu. It's something they sell at Taco Bell, for God's sake.
I thought it was the chalupa.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Have yourself the Cthulhu.
And remember, he wasn't kidding about those tentacles, guys. Does he think that this is someone's home footage? Like, Like someone like actually
Yeah, he's
shooting a
like
video of Cthulhu.
some brave soul went out and shot this with their hand to
I
can.
went all the way
truth
to
is-
Saturn.
It was an astronaut, clearly, because look, he's got the rings. Cthulhu is in space. Let's make that a horror movie. We already had like Jason in space, Leprechaun in space, Cthulhu in space.
Sure,
Do
Hellraiser in
it.
space.
Yeah. Oh my God. Fuck that. Well, we don't talk about that. Oh man, this is just insane.
Oof.
This is insane.
If you don't see that on my screen, open this in your screen. You scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream. Yeah. No, we don't.